Now the next topic is vector as an element of a vector space. As we know that R square is equal to x comma y for x belongs to R and y belongs to R. That is ordered form in two-dimensional geometry. And in R cube it can be written as x, y, z for x belongs to R, y belongs to R and z belongs to R. So this is the representation of a point in three-dimensional space. Then the sets R square and R cube under operations of addition and multiplication by a scalar are called vector spaces over R. We will discuss later the properties of these vector space. So the element of R square and R cube as vector space are denoted by vector x, vector y and vector z, that is arrow written above the element, are called vectors, and elements of R are called scalars. That is 1, 2, 3. Now we will see how can two vectors be equal. Now the next is equality of vectors. Two vectors are said to be equal, that is x1, y1, z1 is equal to vector x2, vector y2, vector z2 if and only if their corresponding elements are same, that is x1 vector is equal to x2 vector, y1 vector is equal to y2 vector, y3 vector is equal to z1 vector is equal to z2 vector. So two vectors are said to be equal if their corresponding elements are equal. This is the same property as we done in ordered pair. The next is addition of vectors. What is meant by addition of vectors? We take two vectors, that is x1, y1, z1 plus second vector x2, y2, z2. Then they are added with corresponding element as done in ordered pair. So its result is x1 plus x2 vector, comma y1 plus y2 vector, comma z1 plus z2 vector. So this is the addition law of vector. So now how can we multiply? That is multiplication of a vector by a scalar. So if we multiply k with the vector x1, y1, z1, then we get k times x1, k times y1 and k times z1, where for all k belongs to R. So these are the properties of, that is, vectors, and these properties are same as the properties used in ordered pair. So on the basis of this, we will define property of addition of elements of R cube and multiplication by scalar, and we will define some properties, that is Floer property, commutative law, addition law, in the next lecture.